Well then, chaps and ladies, it's been 6 months now since I've been doing the YouTube. And I want to talk about in this one what I've learnt, what's changed in my life, and all them kind of things. And how this may apply to your life if you're getting on your purpose. So you may find some value in this one as well. I'm not just talking about me. So let's get on with it, shall we? King D back with another one, and this video is called 6 months of doing YouTube. What have I learned and what's changed? And first things first, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who follows this channel. The support I've had has been incredible. It really has, and yeah, means the world to me. It's nice to get a lot of nice comments and support. It's been brill. It's been brill.
Oh, King D, I'm getting emotional.
So yeah, every single one of my subscribers, thank you very much. So let's get on with it, shall we? So one thing I've learnt is I moved my eyebrows more than I thought I did.
Come on, mate, get on with the fucking video.
I'm just kidding. It's true though. One thing that's changed is my stance on the red pill. Now, I was definitely more red pill than I am now, and the reason for that is I'm discussing life, relationships, mental health, all these things on the YouTube. And I've always questioned my own beliefs, always, but with doing this, I'm questioning them even more. And it's really important that I really question everything that I think of and everything that I say. And there's probably been a few things I've said early on in this YouTube that I maybe don't even agree with now. Or maybe I'd have said it a different way, I don't know. It's all part of growing anyway. I'm still learning, I'm still improving and mastering my craft. But yeah, what I'll also say about the red pill, as it's evolved anyway as well, and I don't like what it's evolving into. It just seems like it's like the extreme feminists, but the other side. They're not much different really. All women belong to the streets, all this shite. So no, they don't. And hypergamy is the be all and end all. No, it ain't. Now, don't get me wrong, the red pill certainly applies to a lot of women, especially in this modern world. But it's not all of them. And it is more the modern world it amplifies female nature because they've got so much options at their fingertips. I'll do a video on it at some point, going a bit deeper. That's not what this video is about, but
It is what it is.
now, one of the biggest things, one of the main things from doing this YouTube, 6 months of doing this YouTube, is I'm so much more prouder of myself. I have so much more pride in myself that I'm doing something that's actually worthwhile, as opposed to sitting on my arse, watching Netflix, scrolling on my phone, pissing about. I'm actually doing something and I'm helping people. And I know I'm helping people because I've had some lovely comments telling me I've been helping them. So, and that tickles my balls. It really does. It really makes my day if I can help anybody. If I can help one person, then this has been worth it. And I'm happier in myself as well. Like, really happier. Don't get me wrong, we all have shit days. You know, I've had a bit of a tough time recently where it's just been one thing after the other. So, shit times don't last forever, and my mindset is what's important, and that I'm very positive mindset, and whatever dramas are happening in life, it's not forever. Good days come again. The storm does not last forever. And if you're having some shit times yourself, it's not going to be forever. You're going to see good times again. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. You got this. Another thing I've learned, I can make a positive difference. Again, with the comments I've had, I mean, to make a positive difference, to matter, to be doing good in this world gives you a sense of purpose anyway, and that you're doing your bit, that you're you're making the most of your existence. And if you can do that, then it goes a long way for you. It really does. Just to know that what you're doing in life matters, and that you're affecting people in a positive way by the things that you're doing and the hard work you're putting in. It don't get any better than that, does it? Now, just imagine your life if you're not making any positive difference in the world or in anybody else's life. You're going to feel a bit pointless, a bit useless, maybe. And there's been times where I've felt useless in my earlier years. Them thoughts do not occur in my mind anymore because I know I'm not. And another thing I've noticed as well since really getting on my purpose is I look forward to waking up. I think today's another day. Let's do this. And I don't get much free time. In fact, I hardly get any free time really with all the other things that's going on in my life. But whenever I get free time, it's like, right, time to crack on, get some of these videos done, recorded, edited, posted and all that. And it excites me. And that's when you know you're onto something, that you're really fulfilling your purpose if you're excited by it. Now, I don't want you to get confused and think, well, I do this and I like it, but I'm not excited about it. I'm not always excited about doing this. Again, it's the motivation thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm not always motivated to do anything. I'd say I'm a very, very, very active person. I'm always doing stuff. But deep down, I am lazy. My brain doesn't want to do anything. It wants to sit on the sofa, watch telly, eat shit, play on my phone. That's what my brain wants to do all the time. But I don't listen to that part of my brain. I think, right, big picture wise, I want to make a difference. And I've got I don't know how many videos it is now, probably about 140 videos I've made this year up to yet. In 6 months, 140 videos. And a lot of them videos I'm very, very proud of. Now, if I'd have gave in to that part of my brain that was like, I can't be arsed, let's just do something easy, then I'd have 0 videos, and 0 videos to be proud of, and 0 videos that made any difference in anybody's life. Do you understand that? But because I said no to this part of my brain that's like, let's piss about and eat chocolate and watch shit and kill some brain cells, because I've ignored that, I've got all these things, positive things, where I've made a difference. And another thing, my mental health is the best it's ever been. Now, mental health is something I've struggled with since I can remember, like early teens even, to the point where I didn't even realise back then that I had mental health issues till you look back and go, fucking hell. Then it became apparent, then I started slowly doing things about it, and it's been up, down, up, down, up, down. And it's been since doing this, or before doing this, because I really took care of myself and started figuring out how to make myself feel good. And this was the last nail in the coffin, shall we say, on that depression. Really putting that purpose to the forefront and making that my baby, and really putting all of me into that, as opposed to just distracting myself from my shitty life. So I've not had any mental health issues this year at all, and honestly, my mental health has been the best it's ever been by a mile. And I mean, it's always been gradually getting better with some dips here and there. Well, them dips, I mean, if you're going through a really dark patch, if you're at rock bottom, sometimes you need to hit rock bottom. There'll be a video on it, I'm sure. Sometimes you really got to hit rock bottom to come out the other side better and to grow again. You know, it's like, look at what do you call it? Caterpillar, right? Caterpillar's there and it's moving about, and then all of a sudden it's in a cocoon in it or whatever. No David Attenborough, yeah, but here we go. So it's in there and it's doing fuck all. So basically it's in a worse state than it was when it was crawling about. But next thing you know, it's out in this cocoon. And he's got some nice wings there. He looks all pretty and he can fly about and do what he wants. Well, I've got some wings now after hitting rock bottom, say, a couple of years ago. And I'm doing what I want. And I'm happy. And I'm proud. And life is sweet. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, mental health. I've had shit times as well. Sometimes I just feel like absolute dog shit. The burnout. I had the burnout, as everyone who's been following me long enough knows, where I'm doing too much, far too much, and I was wearing myself out to the point where it was then affecting my mental health. But again, I learned from that. I thought, I feel like shit. Why do I feel like shit? And then it was like, of course I feel like shit. I've not had a minute where I've just chilled out. So now, again, I've learned from that. So now I'm able to take a bit of time every day, just an hour every day, where I do fuck all. I'll kill some brain cells. I'll just chill the fuck out, watch telly, watch YouTube, just chill out and not have to keep using this, where this gets a break and my body gets a break. Because I ain't no spring chicken anymore. My body needs a break. So yeah, like I said, mental health, best it's ever been. And it's the most productive I've ever been. Coincidence? I think not. There's something there, just pushing yourself. Again, with physically or whatever it is you want to do in life. Definitely need to physically. Exercise, best antidepressant in the world. So if you're pushing your body, you're going to feel better. We are supposed to have struggle in our life, so you've got to make your own struggles. But my struggle is, I'm tired from work, I've had a hard day, it's been dog shit, I'm tired, I want to go home and just chill out and do fuck all. No, we're going to do some videos, I'm going to push myself. And the next day I think, I'm glad I did them things. And I feel proud of myself for doing them things. So in turn, it always push yourself, it sets you up for the next day and the next day. So if you're exercising all the time, your body's going to look better, you're going to feel better, all them chemicals and oxygen all through your brain as well, that's how that helps. And all these good things from doing that little bit of exercise that you did not want to do. So again, all of yous get exercising, get off your arse, do some exercising. I cannot stress enough how good it is for your brain and for your body. In turn, for your confidence, because you're going to feel more confident if you look better as well, aren't you? And if you feel more confident, it's good for your brain as well, isn't it? It's so many things. So what else have I learned? I've learned I'm not actually that funny, not as funny as I think I am. And I think maybe being a dad, I've noticed my humour has gotten worse. I did used to be funny, you know, but I suppose the dad jokes of being a dad creep in. It can't be helped. It is what it is. I suppose it's funny that it's not funny. So I'm not going to stop making shit jokes on my videos because it's part of who I am. You're just going to have to put up with it, I'm afraid. Another thing I've learned as well is, I knew anyway, get yourself out your comfort zone to grow, to improve, get better. But having really applied that, I can really see. Like, for one thing, I am a caveman. I really am. Anything technology-wise, straight off my head. I have not got a clue with anything technology. I'm fucking useless with it. So you think, my editing's getting better, which you've probably noticed, especially those that's watched from day one. My editing's gotten a lot better. That's a big deal for me. That is a massive deal because, like I said, I am a caveman technology-wise. Dog shit. And it just goes to show that you can do anything if you push yourself. If I can do that, then whatever it is that you're putting off, you think, I can't do that. Yes, you fucking can. I cannot stress enough how much of a caveman I am and how much of a big deal it is that I'm editing my videos and all this, that and the other. Which I also learned I say a lot. And that about wraps it up anyway. Biggest takeaway is pushing yourself and really following your purpose will change your life for the better. It's changed mine, and I'm happy and I'm very proud of myself. And a side note as well is the people that have supported me, like friends and family. Some people that have supported me that I would never even guess in a million years, following my content, and I think that's great that they're taking some sort of value from what I have to say. People I wouldn't even expect in a million years to take the time out of their day to support this channel and watch one of my videos and hear what I have to say. So to all you people, thank you. It means the world. And to all of you, be the best you and do it for you. Cheers.